Hey, so I'm just going to go here for the heck of it so that you understand how all-encompassing I'm trying to explain is. There are even theories and facts of higher beings that you might want to call the Anunnaki. And they have a lot of different names over a lot of different times. And the root of a lot of the trauma that we have and that we're trying to work through is the fact that we were and or could still be, that potential's not up to me. By the way I look around, the deeply embedded programs of seeming to like mine for gold still, like it's said that we were created to harvest gold for the planet Nibiru, to keep the atmosphere cool enough for survival, which didn't turn out working very well. Not to say that it's not there. It may just be in a different dimension of sorts. That's not for me to determine. But yes, there was some sort of intention that they then labeled themselves as the Elohim, the gods, and there is a structure stuck and deeply embedded in the human psyche of like this worship thing, and a lot of people actually want to be worshipped themselves, but the whole program was having an outward thing to worship, and I don't think it was like really a tool so that they wouldn't figure out who they were. But if they were, then so be it. But again, back to me always choosing the good feeling potential. I know where my power is. If it's something that doesn't sound good, I can make up another story that feels spectacular. My powers are endless. There's something that keeps me in this zone aside from my born freaking inherited awesomeness. When you're born anointed, you start learning these things really quick, and you catch on to what's really going on, and a lot of things can go on around you. I have had a plethora of experiences in this lifetime of suicides, molestations, just random deaths, extreme sickness, blindness, terminal, what they thought was terminal diseases. My body, it turns out that I'm just like a sponge. I absorb energy that's around me. I'm aware enough to know that now at this point. And I've healed myself completely going through the process of cleansing out what didn't belong to me and blessing it and loving it, because I knew that it belonged to me at some space and time, but not here and now. And I owned it, and I loved it, and I respected it, and I released it as the shareable data it should be, which is just light and love. Anyway, just figured I'd cover that base too while I was at it. Love you guys.